Alright, it's the number 228 probably of my accountability to myself, and I appreciate everyone's attention who watches this. I'm pretty excited to share what I've got, but I will go step by step. First, it's almost 1 a.m., so I should go to sleep as soon as possible, and I had a reason for late staying up late to this point. So the first thing, I don't remember what time did I wake up exactly, but it was probably 7:30. And what I'm actually satisfied with is that it's been a while since I started sleeping less than 8 hours, and I feel pretty good throughout the whole day. That's something insane because I couldn't experience it over the past 9 months probably, because I always needed to sleep more than 8 hours because I always had really heavy workouts. I always needed a lot of recovery, and nowadays I think I still have pretty hard, pretty heavy workouts, not as heavy as I used to have, but still. And anyways, it's enough for me to sleep like 7 hours or something. Of course, in the morning when I wake up, I realize that, alright, sometimes it's better to sleep 8 hours, but I'm not dying. At least I'm not dying, because previously, if I slept 7 hours per night, afternoon, I would be feeling like I haven't slept for 4 days or something. So it's really nice. It's really nice. That's the first thing. So what I did right away, I went to the gym. Of course, I went to the gym. I had a great workout. So I trained my arms, and then I returned home. I spent, of course, I had my dinner, all the stuff, and I kept working on my agent. I don't know, I feel so unstoppable working on this agent. I cannot stop. I was so excited to set the system up to actually make it work. And a small spoiler, I made it out, but I will come to this later. So I spent 40 minutes before my class trying to set everything on. When I had a class, in the beginning of my class, for first 15-20 minutes, I spent I spent keep working on my agent, and it's such a nice feeling because I see the system and I realize that it will bring me genuine profit. It will bring me genuine value. So that's something really nice, right? And the next thing, what is the next thing? Well, yeah, I had one class, I had another class. I returned home at 6:30 p.m. or something. I had my dinner, and then it was 8 p.m. and then my friend called me. Oh, I needed to solve one more issue, but it doesn't matter. Then my friend called me. I jumped on the call and we started talking. Then he came in skate park, and for me it's always so nice when he sets his camera and I can just observe how he's skateboarding. It's sort of tradition for us because we unfortunately we cannot skateboard together every day, and it happens occasionally a couple of times per week because we live in different countries. And so normally, if I've got some free time, if my friend got some free time to go to skateboard, he sets up his camera and I observe how he skateboards. I can say him like, oh, do this trick, do that trick. So it's hard to explain if you, yeah, it's really hard to explain, but yeah, that's quite a lot of fun for us, and also to talk, just to discuss all the stuff. Another thing, we spent nearly 3 hours in voice. I didn't plan initially to spend that much, but it happened because we started talking again about life, about all the stuff, because I think that my friend is following a wrong direction in this life, and I always am trying to help him, to explain him some stuff, and it's always up to him, but well, I do genuinely want him to start moving in the right direction, put it in this way. And then it was 11:30 p.m. and I decided that I want to finish my agent, because first, I managed to fix all the errors I had yesterday, and I already had the system that I sent a link to my bot in Telegram. It transcribes the entire video, the entire YouTube video. It sends this transcription to another. It passes it through the whole pipeline, right? It passes it further than this information is getting processed. And what the bot actually does is compresses it into key topic. How, I don't really remember how it's called. So there's like the main idea of the video, key takeaways, and action items. Pretty long list, but still everything is very important. Then there's another thing in the pipeline that makes proper structure, so that I don't just have heavy text as one paragraph. This is split in bullet points and all this stuff, and then it sends email to me. And then I have a mail with, I can even show it probably. Should be having it right here. Yes, it looks this way. So I literally have it's email that the bot sends me with the analysis, and this is the video that I sent to my bot. And I have this entire analysis, and it's insane because if I watch a video, I understand, but I might forget some key points. But then I can reread this thing, and I can reread it again instead of rewatching the entire video. And I think if I will be able to harness it properly, it will bring me a lot of value in terms of self-development. Another thing, it was not for me enough. I wanted to have some kind of storage with all the information, so I linked this stuff to Obsidian, which is application. I don't even know the full capacity of this application. I downloaded it the other days, but I know that I can store everything, and if I add if I add tags in the end, they are getting connected between each other, and it helps me easier to find information regarding each of the topics, which is very convenient. So I'm pretty excited, and I'm pretty happy. Yeah, honestly, I'm so satisfied with what I've done, because 3 days ago when I saw this LinkedIn post, my feeling was like, I'm so fucking behind. People literally do this stuff. I've never done it. I've never tried to automate anything. Just I could ask GPT, or schedule me the entire day. That's bullshit. All right, it's not the power of what we actually can do, right? And I realized I need to try it. I tried. First day I failed. I spent 5 hours. The entire thing I've done, it failed. I was supposed to start everything from scratch the next day. I started, and it worked out. Well, I had a lot of problems. I tried to execute this pipeline 17 times before it was successful, and each of those 17 times I needed to fix some errors. So it requires some effort, it requires some determination. But what I noticed, every time when I'm becoming passionate about something, it's a huge trap to avoid spending the first entire day. Because you spend the first entire day, the next day you don't feel like spending as much time. So you need to control yourself. You should have all right, today I can allocate 1-2 hours to do this project. Tomorrow I can set aside 1 hour, 1 hour 30. Great, and we can work with that. And that is how should it work, right? Because consistency is something that brings actual results, and I'm gonna keep exploring how that stuff works because I found a channel where the guy explains a lot about Claude, a lot about uh, N8N, which is a great thing to automate stuff. So I will definitely try using that harness to my advantage, exploit, no matter how we call it, but yeah, no matter what we call it, but that's nice. But also I shouldn't forget I shouldn't forget about my exams, all right, because my preparation is not going really well. I have not done today anything regarding my exams. It's not really good because I don't really have that much time. But for example, tomorrow I have the entire free day, so I will try to use it at the end to my advantage, and to get done as much as possible. So what I need to do actually is to schedule my day. Oh, it's so interesting. I always have something is going on, you know. All right, yeah, I'm gonna spend 5-10 minutes scheduling my day, and that's it. So basically I'm satisfied. I made this, but I'm going to make a LinkedIn post about that because I'm so excited that I made it out. And it's so weird though. I don't really completely understand how the entire system works, but it works. Just due to AI nowadays, we can create a lot of things that we wouldn't be able to make previously. And that's great. We should use it. We should use it because it helps us to save our time, and our time is the most valuable asset in this life. So it's very important to how it's called to manage your time properly. And it's something that I'm trying to do, honestly. All right. Without being said, that's probably it for today. I don't know, tomorrow I'm going to study, at least I'm planning to study. Ideally, I should train my legs, but I'm so reluctant. But I know that I need, because it's been almost 8 days since I trained my legs, so I do need to train my legs, and then I need to return home and to start grinding, studying, because I want to do so much things. Study French, I want to try to learn more about NAN. I need to study logistics. I need to make sure I understand what's going on in the game, because in 2 days we have kind of exam, which is like the entire game that we will be playing, and we need to increase ROI, and we need to manage properly purchases, operations, sales, supply chain. My role is purchases, so I need to spend another hour trying to understand, to get the hang of it, right? And yeah, I should be ready for that. All right, I think that's it for today. I should go to sleep. So yeah, without being said, see you in the next one.